The future of our economy depends on the development of SMME and cooperative sectors. Disturbingly, there is a high failure rate in these sectors.
That's the problem that most businesses have, of how to manage their cash flow, how to keep records. I think that's what we're going to gain today.
My type of business I'm involved in is diamond industry, and I want to make sure that it runs well in Natal.
The main objective in the small businessman is finance.
I'm in catering. I do catering for all kinds of events. We think that it's gonna be a good help in assisting us in growing our businesses.
Successes and failures in these sectors are a key concern given the new growth path and Vision 2030 targets of 5 million jobs by 2020. Riskflow Enterprises development through its training division, the Riskflow Institute, focuses on developing SMMEs and cooperatives.
The issue is not funding of the SMMEs, it's that when they are funded, are they able to apply that funding effectively? So then what you need capacity building, you need training to ensure that SMMEs and cooperatives understand the fundamentals of business, and ensuring that their business are sustainable and viable.
With over 10 years' experience, the Riskflow Institute is a subsidiary of Riskflow Holdings Trust.
I expect to learn more about business because business is a process, and I intend to have my business to be there for generations to come.
The philosophy of the Institute is based on two key premises: infonomics and collaboranomics. Through information and collaboration, we can create an economy.
I'm so excited about today because they're touching about the finance, the issue, which is I'm struggling in my business.
The perception of what we have in mind is to have money first without the tools. You must have the tools to use money properly.
The program took a year to develop, and to ensure learning is transferred effectively, participants meet twice a month for 4 months. This is supported by individual and group virtual coaching. The approach used is unique in that there is a high level of collaboration and interaction amongst participants, and the approach on the intervention is serious play. This creates a different and dynamic approach to learning.
As new and upcoming SMMEs, we want to be trained how to handle our businesses.
I'm a new guy in property valuation, and we just want to get our business structures right and in place. So it's more like coaching we need in arriving at our goals.
We are actually facilitating business learning, which is the best tool to go for.
There is a multidisciplinary team made up of coaches and subject matter specialists.
It is outcome-based because it is also participative, where the provider was facilitating learning rather than providing information, which is the core issue of entrepreneurship.
Coaches on the program become conversation partners. This is a unique approach that is very hands-on. All coaches on the program are Commensa registered.
And now I will be able maybe to get my business sustained and to be a profit-making entity.
The program uses Business Optimizer, a tool which facilitates participants to build a business plan and 3 financial statements: the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. In addition, Business Optimizer is an entrepreneurial tool designed to assist the owner of the business to effectively manage his or her enterprise, particularly cash flow.
The software is a very good software that can help small entrepreneurs to do financials on their own. Number 1. Number 2, it can assist them to understand their business better.
all participants are provided with connectivity and technology. A powerful component of the intervention is that business owners are given information as they need it and based on their priorities. The beauty of this approach is that it is centered on participants' needs and not merely content dumping, which is all too often the basis for most training today.
I did have challenges in my business, but now I know how to rectify the problems that I had.
It was a very exciting session. It's an eye-opener and then inspiring and motivating.
I think that it was informative and posed the right questions, that if we take the questions away with us after this workshop, we'll be able to formulate the right answers.
I learned that I had a lot of potential which I was not aware of.
I learned a lot and I gained a lot, and I'm going to apply this in my company.
As from Monday, I will be applying on my business what I've learned today.
I've learned a lot from my business, especially when it comes to money spending, cash flow and stuff. I didn't know much about that because there's somebody who's doing it for me on my business.
Capacity building is very important for us, which is why we have come here, to make sure that our people are well trained, they understand the business, they understand the challenges, and then they can run their own business. They can develop their own financial statements, your cash flows, income statement, balance sheet, and all of that. And we thought this is one of the best interventions that we have.
I gained a lot. Thanks very much to Riskflow and Itala.
I feel that now I'm more equipped with more skills and the knowledge that we shared.
Now I know where I'm going to fix those problems that I had before.
What I've achieved on this whole seminar is the tools to go forward.
And I just want to thank the Riskflow people for taking KZN to the higher level also. So we have noticed that we're not just that little in KZN.